The the birds in the background are probably going to continue to be ridiculous, so I may go on and off mute. Probably going to hop on for, about an hour or so before I got to do lunch and take care of some things here on the IRL side of the screens. But we're going to get a couple games in. If we're going to do that, we might as well do it live. Say what's up, and appreciate the two people in here that made it in before we made it to 2 minutes. So, like, repost the stream, drop a comment, say what's up in the chat. We're going to be kicking it for a little while. We'll be back on later tonight too, so this is just, short little morning grind. I guess I'm going with Lifeline still. We've got to fix our shield like 300 more times before we're eligible to play in ranked. Try calling again in like an hour or so. I'm gonna do a stream for a bit. Love you. Alright. Sweet, at least I'm not Jump Master. Of course, the controller's not ready to go yet though. There we go. Sorry about the birds, y'all.
Attention.
Enemy down. Enemy taken out. Reload.
I think that guy genuinely thought I was gonna let him res. Maybe I should have just for the damage output. Maybe that's how we gotta be greedy with it in order to get. Dude, am I already losing headphones? What the fuck? They've been on charge all night. Oh my god. Apparently none of my shit's charging anymore. I don't fucking know. Things are getting old on me. Alright. I'm gonna mute up while... Nah, fuck it. Fucking birds. I need my own place. I hear you. Well, that wasn't smart for you.
Stay with me now and keep the healing coming.
Come around the corner, dude. You're over here and mow in the hallway.
Just giving my shields a recharge. You and me now.
Can't keep a hard bloke down.
I think he's over there. I can't tell where the fucking gunfire is coming from. Come on, team, where you at?
Took out a joker. Reloading.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Enemy kill.
My team showed up just in time.
New kill leader out there. What a go-getter.
Let's Go ahead and grab that self-res. Alright. Feel a little better. Need a different gun. Alright, been in here. I should give you the option to re-roll these one time.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader, eyes out for.
I don't care about where the ring is. Smoke is something you almost never have to worry about in this game. The movement's too high. So you just don't have to worry about the storm. It's never really an issue.
They shooting at me. Broke that. I'm under fire. Well, take.
Frag out.
Reload. Broke that enemy shield.
Enemy down. Enemy spotted. Taking fire.
Attention. Kill leader selected.
Reloading.
Reloading. Another enemy down. Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this.
Recharging my shields.
Attention.
Reload.
New kill leader.
Just giving my shields a recharge. New kill leader, eyes out for.
Commander incoming.
Broke that
I
enemy
can't tell
shield.
where any of the fighting's at. It's just all around me.
Firing. Where's not at? Reloading.
Round
Broke
2.
that enemy shield.
Beginning ring
Down another
countdown.
ankle biter. Come. I'm down.
Well,
Attention. A wild card
Enemy
slot.
close. Caught with no
you know it just us. We got to watch each other's back.
Reloading. One less enemy. Target close.
Frog out. Throwing Oxstar.
Took out an enemy. Let's go say hi, eh?
Enemy taken out.
Good kill. Your training is paying off. Joker's shooting at me. Firing. I shattered an enemy's shield. Launching me knuckle cluster. Not so fast. Time to mine you. Reloading. Juicing me shields.
I hear him again, I just can't find him. I can't tell where anybody's at.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
all of that, all of that, and then we got clapped.
Look at this.
Shout out to the 10 people who made it in chilling already. I got my other AirPod charging. They were on charge all night long, but apparently, I took them out, threw them in this morning, and one of them was like, no, I didn't bother putting any charge into this. So sat all night long and didn't bother to recharge. And I don't know what the battery's actually at, like in this one, or if this is charging now for that matter, because I have to go grab my iPad in order to see the like battery represented or the percentage. Oh, these fucking birds, bro. It's so fucking annoying. I won't thank bots for follows, but why is Kick and Twitch so heavily weighted with bots? Like, what is the alpha there? What are you guys trying to accomplish? Or does anybody know why there's so many bots? I've seen things with like Streamlabs for sponsorships and shit. I'm assuming it has some kind of to do with that, right? Like you kind of rope people in or steal their accounts or, kind of get the restream on their channel, try and boost your own potential sponsors, I'm assuming. Something along those lines, but yeah, I see a lot of it. I gotta look into the sponsorship shit here on Streamlabs just a little bit more because, I mean, as far as the details are concerned, it looks pretty
Get
good.
in the way.
Um, Pretty much claims that it doesn't depend on follower count, this, that, or the third. I know a lot of those claims are usually BS, but I mean, it's worth
Get
looking
ready.
into.
Moving up.
Who knows, maybe I can add some discount codes to the channel or something if that's how the sponsorship works. It's like just gonna track KPIs. Oh, these fucking birds, dude.
Skinsuit landed near me. They're gonna wish they hadn't.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Attention. Getting shot. I've been down.
Unlocked. Attention. First blood.
No escaping me.
Don't worry. I would have gotten you either way. Safety is act.
Breathe easy. I'm coming in.
Just you and me now. Don't hold me back. Why can't I just die already?
I had enough lying around. I'm back. Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Death is never. Taking fire. Rings close. 45 seconds. Reloading. I cracked a skin suit shield. Down one. Taking fire. I cracked him. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Not far from the ring. Half a minute.
Always did know how
Shout out to the 15 people that made it in already. We've got some bots from Kick in the chat, and that. Oh, and one from Twitch, but that's it. So, anybody pulling up from X, don't forget to pop in, say what's up, drop something in the chat below. Um, Let me know you pulled up. Appreciate the follow. Are you gonna tell me or ask me to come to your Discord? I'll be doing a lot better if you don't bring up Discord. Alina. So far, up to this point, the only thing we've seen from Kick or Twitch has been bots. So if you're not a bot, then I'll be doing amazing. That'd be great. It's phenomenal, even. But little by little, we got to get through the muddy waters first, right? So we'll keep dealing with the bots. We'll keep dealing with the uh, the engagement thirst, and we'll push forward. At the end of the day, the platform that I'm trying to build here is going to always filter back to X. It's about X in the first place. So, Kick and Twitch, I don't really ever expect any sort of grand milestones from. But over time, I know that the channels will grow organically as we grow uh, the stream overall. So, shout out to the 15 people that made it in here already. Don't forget to like and repost. I'm gonna mute up occasionally during this stream anyway, because my sister's birds are a little bit loud right now, and I know that that sharp kind of screech carries through into the mic a lot better than even my own voice or the gameplay, and I just don't want you guys to have to sit there and deal with that. So, and I start feeling like I'm trying to talk over it. Yeah, it just becomes a mess. So we're gonna mute a little bit. We're going to run this one for probably close to about an hour. We're 21 minutes in right now. We'll get a couple good games in. I've got some stuff I've got to take care of on the IRL side of the screens. And then we'll be back at it tonight. I'm going to try and run a little bit of a longer one tonight. Maybe we'll tap into some extra stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Time to kill.
Ah, so you're the engagement thirst. See, we get bots and engagement thirst. You're the engagement thirst. See, we got one. We got one that didn't do anything yet. But then immediately followed up by the thirst.
Enemies drop down near me.
Hey, look, I'm getting shot at. Fighting. Reloading.
I've been down.
Fighting. An enemy shielded. I'm down.
I'll never quit. Remember that.
An opponent dropped near me. Could be good. An opponent dropped near me. Recharging. Thought I was gone for good.
Stay with me, Doc. And keep the healing coming. Reloading.
Cool. Well, for any of the quote unquote artists in the chat right now, make sure you're following me on X, because you're never gonna get me over to your Discord, your Telegram, or anything related to any other socials
Thought I'd come back.
in general. You want to flex your art, find your way over to my X, post it down below the stream. That's really your only shot. Other than that, I will not ever see your art. Oh, that door was locked.
Come back if you're ever looking for a Mirage and Schwab. You fight 3 of me at once.
But I'll always try and filter you guys back to my X. That's where we do the giveaways. That's where we're going to grow our engagement. That's where my brand will, as a whole, be built. It'll bleed out into other socials, but as a whole, X will be my focus. And it's going to remain that way. So, oh man, I'm getting fucked up.
Stay with me now. And keep the healing coming.
Oh, he was getting followed. Probably why he left.
Till death, I said hello.
The second game on? Second, third game? Something like that? Ugh, I'm not awake yet.
I never quit. Remember that.
I'm not even gonna go back there.
Hey, Jay Shays, back in the fray.
See if we can find something better to play with.
That party arrived. They're gonna regret this. That enemy shield is broken. I'm recharging my shields.
God, quick as Kick has turned into just
What? No.
bot central, huh? Are they not doing anything to scrape bots off of Kick? Like, are creators not complaining? I guess the bigger creators really wouldn't, right? They just want numbers, so it's kind of cringy. It's one of the reasons I really love X. Even as like the bigger creators don't want to be weighed down by bots,
I thought I'd come
so
back. Help out, fight
like
traitors,
as they do
whatever.
bot
You're
scrapes,
just a
the
teammate.
real
I
ones
hate that.
are always grateful for it. Even if it does mean less numbers on your posts, it means real analytics. You can actually see the impact you're having because it's only real people versus bots. It's like the old metric for streaming because like back in the day when botting was kind of like it was a really big thing, and
You and me now.
you see it sometimes still in other places. Like people will talk about like the Mario in the Fall.
Getting shot at.
The Mario in the Fall spaces,
Broke their shield. Unspotted, taking fire.
and you go in there. There's like
My weapons
40,000
in hand
viewers.
and ready to dance.
How did none of those hit him? And you click on the accounts, and a lot of the accounts are new or this or that, and it's still an attractive stage for a lot of bigger projects because there's this weird psychological thing that happens where even though people know it's mainly bots or a high percentage of bots, that number will attract more real people and more real people will stay, even if it's just to prove that it's all bots and they're like, oh, there's nothing here, look, like I'm gonna stay in here because I'm just gonna look at these people and see who's reacting. Like people want to still engage with that bigger because it has that visibility. So back in the day when people would stream, they bought their accounts to like 800, 1,000 viewers and have these like really cheap railed AI, not even AI back then, honestly, it was a script, I'm pretty sure, of like accounts coming in and saying random things or, having a conversation or looking like they're having a conversation, but they wouldn't engage. It was just active chat, and that would attract more people. So you'd see these streams that had that going, and like their numbers would go up. Like they would run their numbers up because people were either duped by it or gave it the benefit of the doubt. They're like, nah, this is probably real.
Oh, they're shooting at me. That enemy shield is broken.
I personally, I can't stand the idea of being botted or having it weighed down by bots. It's one of the reasons I liked the InfoFi meta so much within Solana,
Just me
is
now.
because it gives you an
Got to watch
opportunity
myself.
to have hard analytics and metrics to track your own growth and to realize where you're at. Let me land on this thing. I did it. No, let me jump on that. No. Aw. That's the first time I managed to stick that. It always pushes me off.
Hey, thanks
I
for
mean,
sticking
well,
with me.
that
Seriously.
much anyway. Oh,
Hey,
there's a
time to
person
move
behind
that
me.
way. I thought I'd come back. Help
I
out,
didn't like
fight
either
traitors,
of those
whatever.
wild cards.
Only half the squads are left.
Sometimes you just get garbage.
Kill leader
We'll open up all these chests.
P7 scout here. Music.
Oh, there goes the camera. Damn, dude, none of my batteries want to be charged today, huh?
Has been unlocked.
Ay, ay, ay.
Attention. Loot bins have been restocked.
Alright, I'm going over to the mythic loot bin. We'll hit this wild card, our replicator over here. I don't mind that one.
I broke an opponent's shield.
Listen up, there's another squad coming in. Redskins coming with me. Got my halo here. Come heal in the shield.
Go get him. Oh, getting shot at. I broke an opponent's shield. I'm down. Nobody look.
Just me now. Got to work myself. Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
If I was just a little bit higher on that shot, and if he was just a little lower on damage.
Fire
It's
now.
such a slow
Recruit
game.
here.
We had 9 minutes, we see 1 kill. That's rough. Oh, that's rough.
Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this whole X Lite. I mean, it's not bad. It's honestly, it's very simplified. It's really all I can say about it. It just feels simplified. It doesn't have a tag for grok, friends. Like on the normal X app for Android, at the bottom of the app. Jesus, why? The bottom of the app. Let's see. Yeah, you got like six options. On X Lite, there's only 4. They cut out like the friends or contacts list and grok shortcuts. They removed a handful of the shortcuts. Why is this? Is it like a temporary unlock or something?
It's only over when it's over.
It's funny too, cause like with the bots that we get in here from, oh my god, it's like the fucker's trying to talk over me. I swear to God. Like I start talking, and he just feels like he just gets louder. Hey.
What I got, T.
Oh.
I'm the jump master. No straying now.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of funny because with the bots, like I'll sit here and tell them over and over again,
Hit that bullseye.
you know, what to do. Oh my god, this person's not paying attention.
Together,
And
amici.
you know it's obviously a bot because I mean, they don't have anything but their Discord to drop, and they just repeat themselves.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Say what? We're all
And you gotta
excited
figure,
here.
like, if your channel's failed that much or your platform's failed that much that you've delegated your marketing to an AI bot that just spams other people, you're probably doing pretty bad. And you could probably use some help. So, find me on X.
First blood.
The battle
Faster, faster, faster.
Fuck, how did you already take damage? didn't run like he was scared of something. It's every time. I hate this one.
Faster, faster, faster!
You know, fuck it. I'm only gonna be running for a little while. I'm gonna try my hardest to just ignore these birds.
Kill leader.
New kill leader. Huh. Just spotted someone out there.
There, dude. God, I need my own place.
Their enemy shield is broken. Hit an opponent. Recharging my shields. Rápido.
Come too far to give up now. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Care package. Sweet.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Start partying on. They're gonna regret this.
Got my weapon in hand. I've been down.
Humanity.
I never quit. Remember that.
And I'm back in the game. Thanks for sticking with me. Davvero. Charging on my shields. Oh, that way.
Back out of it.
Rápido. Taking fire. That enemy shield is broken. Took out an enemy. Bullseye. Charging on my shields.
Reloading.
I need shields.
I'm spotted. Broke their shield now. Enemy
Heads up.
down.
A baddie landed by me. Reloading. I broke an opponent's shield.
Another enemy down. Oh, what were you doing?
Come on, compadre. Get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Breathe easy.
Recharging my shield. They're shooting at me. Oh,
Enemy over
I'm
there.
down. Hey, they're shooting at me.
You know it's just us. We got to watch each other's back. I had enough lambing around.
Attention.
I'm back.
The kill leader has been eliminated.
Whoa. What the?
Down.
Ring
Que
countdown.
padre. The last one standing.
Attention. Been restocked.
I never quit. Remember that.
I'm down. Nobody look.
You and me now.
Oh, good. I'm glad I had that muted. Those birds were going fucking bananas the whole time. What's up, Iomine?
I actually got hit.
Oh no. What did you just do? Well, that wasn't a good place to be. Alright, we're back in a second.
Never quit. Remember that.
I kind of want to see if I can get over to that chest, even though it's in the smoke. I'd much rather prefer to have a. Oh, it's not in the smoke. Push.
I broke an opponent's shield. We're all over the map.
Lways, back on our feet.
10 till ring closes. Took out an enemy. Who's next? Whoa.
Alright, I guess we're on the hemlock and
Enemy down. Down to 40. I'm back. I'm the ammo. Get in the ring. Roll outside.
I guess I'm just gonna rotate in on foot.
It's go time.
I think I've got a pretty decent spot right here.
I broke an opponent's shield. Yo, we should def check out that care package.
Feels like a decent spot. I don't know. I'm at the edge of the map. You can't rotate behind me. So if I hold this down up here, can you get up there without being penalized? How high up can I go? Oh, oh, that's it.
Getting shot at. No, I'm down. Hit it.
You know now, it's just us. We got to watch each other's back.
Oh, I'm hit. I'm down. Nope.
Just me now. Got to watch myself. Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Just giving my shields a recharge.
How the fuck did you see me? I'm gonna get pushed really hard here.
Spotted, taking
Oh
fire.
no, they're staying.
Supply bin there.
Recharging my shields.
That was awesome. I thought I'd come back. Help out.
Attention.
Put down a halo. Dot scotcher.
Taking fire. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Down that one.
Attention. The kill leader has been
That one's out for the count.
Reloading.
I fucking hit my own teammate and didn't get the impact for that.
We got that. Opening fire. That one's out for the count.
Reloading. Stay one. Whole squad knocked.
That's how you do it.
Throwing thermal grenade. Rings around the corner. 10 left.
You got the thing.
Yo, what the fuck? Why was I getting trapped by my team's thing? Like, that was supposed to be friendly. I should be able to move through that, right? I thought anyway. Damn. Yo,
Remember that.
he's out there playing with a bow in the final circles,
We
alright?
took out the kill leader. I had enough lying around. I'm back.
Whew, thanks for sticking with me. Seriously. I'm back.
attention. Respawns have been disabled.
Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space.
Enemy down.
Have been restarted.
Yo! I had two of them knocked. There was a third. Is there still respawn? No, I think that was the last respawn. Yep, we ain't coming back. It's on them now.
Warning. Ring closing completed.
It is on them. See if they clutch up.
Took down an opponent. Recharging my shields, cover me. Enemy there, fast!
clutched up. I want to see what they had because I'm fairly certain I got carried pretty heavy that match.
You are the Apex champions.
We still have so many shields to put on before we can fucking play right. 7, 6, 4. Oh, I have 4 kills. All right, cool. Fancy. See, I don't mind. Yeah. Still, I don't understand why that's a thing. We're not gonna do that one ever. All right. All right, y'all. It's been about an hour. We're gonna hop off for a little bit. I'll be back on later. We'll get a couple good games in. I'll grind for a while tonight, so I still got a while to go before I can actually play any of the ranked play. Tomorrow we're gonna be on BR1 Infinite. Maybe we'll mess around with some more Wilder World tonight. Get into a couple of the public lobbies and see what's going on. I know that there are a couple of spaces tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'm going to stream first thing in the morning, like Solana Gaming and Clash and all domains, Dev Majesty are going to be hosting a space. I believe it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd have to look again. I don't remember what the UTC was, but it was posted as UTC time zone, so I have to do the conversion. But I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be a lot of alpha coming out surrounding the gaming industry, Solana gaming, and for obvious reasons. So, this is something that I think a majority of the people here in this space have an affinity for, some sort of connection or nostalgia tied back to gaming. And as blockchain moves in and kind of shakes up the industry a bit, changes it from just having fun to having fun and earning, right? So being able to not only play the games you love, but essentially capture part of the profit that they're earning in return by essentially just playing, just being part of the ecosystem. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming. I can't wait to see how a lot of these different games try it out. Like Fun. You can farm some reward right now for their TGE. Clash is going to have their idle strategy game, but then also going to have mini games involved. The app style based mini games that'll allow you to climb the leaderboard and farm their TGE. So there's going to be a lot coming, man. I don't know. I don't even know where to start, to be real with you. We're just going to have to let some things come out, start playing with some shit, and see where it goes. So, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. 31 people in here already. We didn't even stay up for a full hour, but we will be back on later. So repost the stream. Make sure you got notifications on so you don't miss the next one. It's live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and X. We'll be here a couple times a day, every day. So much love, y'all. Appreciate it always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.